Our government is so corrupt. They say they care about children, they want to ban abortion, but they do not want to do anything to help the children. There's no child tax credit, there's no free education, there's no paid time off for moms or dads. It's all just word garbage. The other area that's very upsetting is taxes, because the poor people pay so much of the taxes. I remember in the 70s, the tax rates were like 70 or 80%. They were really high. And Reagan came along and we started cutting the taxes, and the idea was trickle down, because that was a time when America was expanding. And the idea was if rich people paid less in taxes and gave less money to the government, they could use that money to invest in the economy, which would benefit everyone. They could expand their manufacturing facilities, do more research and development, hire more workers, give more raises, start more businesses, and so on, which made a little bit of sense. But over the last 10 or 20 years, it seems to me that they've just been using that money to line their own pockets. Nobody's investing, I shouldn't say nobody, but they're not investing in the US economy anymore. You look at BlackRock, they're buying residential properties. They're not building more facilities for manufacturing. They're not doing research and development, capital expansion. The money isn't going into improving our education, improving our infrastructure. The money is going into lining their own pockets, and they're becoming richer and richer, and everybody else becoming poorer and poorer. The wages for the working poor have not increased since the 70s, while the cost of housing, education, healthcare has like quadrupled. That's why so many people are broke. If you haven't gone to college and have a good degree, or gone to a trade school, or are an entrepreneur, or super creative, you're probably struggling, and it's not your fault. If you ever thought, I'm going to work for a company, I want to be part of a company, not everyone wants to be an entrepreneur, but that is no longer possible. The system is rigged against you, against me. And the Uniparty, which is the Republicans and the Democrats, the Uniparty, they're all in cahoots on it. They do not care that so many people are poor. We're in a presidential race right now. Okay, check out my pretty earrings. They're not real. They're fake, but they're pretty. I have not heard any candidate talk about tax equality, revising the tax code, paying down our national debt, how to fund Social Security, what to do about the homeless, what to do about all the illegal immigrants. You know, we should have a legal immigration system, what they want to do about the drug crisis, what they want to do about all the single moms, all the poverty. I haven't heard any ideas for any of it. Projects, how to pull us together. All I hear is the other guy's bad. It's just a bunch of trash talking and jive talking, like trash. Also, one more thing I want to say on Israel. The U.S. is complicit in killing all these civilians in Gaza, because the U.S. is sending the weapons to Israel. That blood is on our hands. That's right. And all this talk about we want a ceasefire. Stop sending weapons, okay? Both parties sending weapons to Israel. That's why we need to. I do not know if Kennedy will be any better, any of these other people will be any better, but at least they're talking about ending the wars. We need to revise the tax code. That would be a really good place to start. Revise the tax code. Because right now, investing in residential real estate, probably you pay very low tax rate on your profits. They should pay a high tax rate unless they're investing in something that actually grows and helps other people, which it doesn't, and they don't care because they're in power. We need to vote in some new people, or fend for ourselves. You know, in my case, and all these guys who are like, oh yeah, these women who do OnlyFans, hey, it's every man for himself here, okay? As long as we're honest, we're making our money honestly, we're not stealing. You want to sell your body or share your body or whatever, be an escort, be a massage woman, a dominatrix, an OnlyFan. That's one good way to get out of the system and make some decent money. Yeah. And any guys who say they don't respect me for what I do, are you paying my bills? Because your respect is useless to me. My respect is all I really care about. And I'm telling you, the system is screwed. Also, if you do go to college and you sit and work in an office all day, oh my God, that can suck the lifeblood right out of you. We are not meant to sit all day. It's not good for our bodies. Sitting all day is as bad as smoking, almost, they say. It shortens your hip flexors. You don't get enough sunlight. You're pretty much on earth just doing other people's work, waiting for the weekend. There are a few people who love their jobs. I'm fortunate I'm one of them. I'm among the lucky few. And also, I never want to be rich, because rich people lose their empathy. I think it's very rare to be rich and care about other people. I don't know if that's even possible. So I never want to be rich. I just want to have enough to take care of myself. But I see what's going on. I do not like the charlatans in Washington. I think all leaders have always taken advantage of the population. But now that we have the internet and a little bit more free speech, we can actually see what's going on. So, yeah. Need to revise the tax code. And we need to get some politicians some airtime who actually have some ideas and actually want to tackle these problems and talk about these problems rather than pretending they don't exist. I disrespect Biden and I disrespect Trump for sure. I don't know the rest of them. That's all I want to say for now. Thank you for watching my video.